Hello everybody, my name is Sean Patton. I'm here at Marie Selby Botanical Gardens downtown campus to talk about our new EcoFlora project. This project aims to catalog all the cool plants that we have in Sarasota and Manatee counties using the iNaturalist app. It's a great, easy to use app that anyone of all ages can use, and it helps us tag the location of the plants, where we see them in the wild, and you can denote whether they're blooming, whether they're fruiting, and a lot of other important data for botanists. We're also doing a series of challenges called EcoQuests, where every month we implore you to go out and find different plants throughout Sarasota and Manatee. This month we're focusing on Into the Night, which is the Solenocerius taranthus cactus, also known as the Princess of the Night or the Queen of the Night. However, we're also opening up this EcoQuest to cacti in general, which are a group of large, succulent-like plants with spines areoles.
Hi, I'm Tracy Calla, the Senior Manager of School and Family Programs at Marie Selby Botanical Gardens right here in the downtown campus. Our EcoQuest this month is called Into the Night, specifically focused on night blooming cacti, but we're also looking for cacti in Sarasota and Manatee counties in general. Now this EcoQuest is your opportunity to learn the difference between a cactus and a succulent. A lot of people get these confused, so I'm going to teach you the difference. A cactus is very different from a succulent in that it has a very special feature that you won't find on other kinds of succulent plants, and that feature is called an areole. An areole are these little dots on a cactus. Sometimes they look fuzzy, they might look corky, but generally they are on your cactus, on the edges or on the flat parts of the cactus, and those are the parts of the plant's body where all of the growth occurs. That could be a flower like you see behind me. It could be a fruit like you see here, and it's also where the spines come from. The areoles are the defining feature of a cactus. If you see a cactus, you'll notice that all of the spines in the areoles look like needles and pins stuck into a pincushion. Other kinds of succulents don't have that feature. Their spines might look like they're part of the skin that has been stretched and pulled out, or they might be on a darkened area, but they don't have a distinct pad like the areole. Another feature that might help you distinguish a cactus from another kind of a succulent are these beautiful flowers and fruits. Cacti have gorgeous flowers that remind some people of roses. They have lots and lots and lots of petals and many, many stamens with a big pistil, which is the longer female part right in the middle. Flowers that are simpler or not as showy probably aren't a cactus. So all cactus are succulents, but not all succulents are cacti. Succulent is just a word that describes a kind of an adaptation or a body type that a plant that lives in a dry environment like the succulent garden you see here behind me, it basically means that their stems can retain water. They're thick and fleshy and they have water inside, but that doesn't make them a cactus. A few succulents that some people mistake for a cactus might be like some of the plants you see behind me here. This is not a cactus. You'll notice it doesn't have any areoles and it doesn't have any fruits or flowers like the plant that we saw in our earlier video. This is called a kalanchoe, by the way. This is another spiny plant which might be easily mistaken for a cactus, but if you look at the spines, they don't emerge from a distinct areole. These have a little raised area that the spines come out of, but it doesn't look like a separate pin and a pincushion. Another kind of succulent plant that gets extra confusing when it comes to differentiating between a succulent and a cactus are kinds of Euphorbias. These are confusing because the common names have the word cactus in them, like this ghost cactus here. It's actually a ghost euphorbia. It might be mistaken for a cactus because it does have spines, but here's a difference. These spines occur in a little darkened area that might confuse you for an aerial, but if you look very carefully, you'll notice that the spines are pairs. If you see spines that come in twos, those are Euphorbias. Another thing to help you distinguish a cactus from another kind of succulent is with the pencil cactus behind me here. Again, the common name says cactus, but it is a euphorbia. But you can see that it has little tiny leaves at the very tips of its branches. Cacti tend not to have leaves.